How's it going, YouTube? I just wanted to do a review on my CLC bag. I am a industrial electrical apprentice. I've been working for about 1 year, and I learned a lot throughout that year. I worked in a tank farm, so I basically started from the ground up, and I did a little bit of everything from regular helper duties like grounding and cable tray, some CAD welding, a lot of conduit. I was even able to terminate some MOVs and switches, lights. So I have a pretty good experience, and just wanted to share my bag. I know I get on YouTube and check out some bags and tools and see what other people have. So figured I'd do a bag on mine, or a review on mine, on my bag. So right here I got the CLC bag. Some pros and cons for this bag would be that well, first I'll start off with the pros. One is the price. I got it as a gift, a Christmas gift, but online on Amazon right now they sell for $57. And for a tool backpack with it has two main pockets, and each have tools in them, or each have tool pockets. You know, the back one is not a laptop. They both hold tools. Not one pocket is made for a laptop. And me, where I work, I don't need a laptop. I just need tools and a bag. So for the price, you can't beat it. It can hold a large amount of weight. I want to say right now everything I have in here is about 50 pounds, maybe close to 50, give or take a little bit. I got a bunch of my tools still at work and in my box, but I brought home some tools today, so it's a little bit more full than usual, but I'll show y'all what it can hold, what it can carry. So let's get started. Okay, here is a little Kliens bag I have. I usually keep this in my box, so I never usually carry it with me. Hold on one second. Okay, it's a little bit harder to do it with one hand. So here's all my terminating tools. I have my Klein wire strippers. This is the first set of wire strippers that I bought. Well, actually, second set. First Klein wire strippers, and I like these a lot. Basic, your real basic, simple wire strippers. They have the spring and there's no lock for it, so that's why I put a rubber band around it to hold. And I do have a lot of Klein tools, some Milwaukees. I'm not one of those guys who only buy Klein tools. It's just that's my tool of preference. But you know, I'm not sponsored by anybody, so it's not like anything I get has to be Klein's. I do like Milwaukees. I have a set of insulated Milwaukee screwdrivers. These work really good. There's another one in there somewhere, but this head right here is pretty cool. It is a slotted and a Phillips head. These work good, and you're not going to strip out the bolts when you need it. Can you see that? Yeah, these work nice. I rarely ever use these though. Got a bunch of small terminating screwdrivers, a Milwaukee and a Klein set. Here are my Milwaukee linesmen, also known as Kleins. You hear quite a few people in the field call these Kleins. Doesn't matter the brand name, it's just the type of lineman pliers they call Kleins. These are pretty cool. The crimping tool, you can put your fist tape through here, help you pull it, cut really good. You can also ream. I don't really do a whole lot of EMT unless I'm inside a building. So right now I'm just running conduit right now. This one is actually pretty cool. This is a 5-in-1 nut driver. I bought this one thinking I bought the 6-in-1. I really only got it for the 7/16 and the 3/8. It has a 3/8 here, then the 9/16 is actually inside the nut driver. So here's your 9/16. This really won't work well for me because when I'm doing when I'm doing unistrut, this won't fit through the the unistrut to tighten up the bolt. So I kind of just keep it just in case I need it. But I got the 6-in-1 and that's what I use. Got some rabbit ears, all Klein insulated. Like I said, you know, kind of bought it just because a lot of people said when I first started out, a lot of people were telling me that Klein's the brand to go, so that I stuck with it, and they've been working well for me. You know, no problems, no complaints, never had to go back and return anything. It's all good. Bought these needle nose, really good, real big, real firm. Good pair of needle nose. A little, man, I forgot this the name of it, but this is kind of a little off-brand. I found my dad's house. He has a lot of tools too, but this works well when you're dealing with a nut, a small nut that you have to fit maybe in a small box and get it tight and get it started. So what you do is see how it's super thin at the top. Well, when you push this up, it gets bigger and is able to hold the screw. So that works. That comes in handy. I got a small file. It's good to keep small tools like that. More insulated screwdrivers, Milwaukee Kliens. Here's that other Milwaukee. Let's see what else I got in here. I don't really go through this bag too much. More terminating screwdrivers, another file. Same type of the deal with the thin, just a little bit longer. This knife here is pretty cool. It's by knipex or knipex, I don't know how you pronounce it. Bought this off Amazon for 40 bucks. And when you're dealing with big cable, it's good to strip it with this, because that head, it's not going to cut the wire. So both ends are sharp. Kind of messed it up a little bit. Let a guy borrow it. But this comes in handy. This can save you a lot of trouble. 40 bucks off of Amazon. Don't have a part. Well, you can maybe type in that number 9855 or that IEC number maybe. But really cool tool to have. A lot of people like it. But that's just in this Klein bag. I usually don't carry this around with me. Just I like to keep my tools organized, so I kind of leave it all together. But man, all these tools I bought brand new. I suggest, man, if you can afford it, I would go ahead and get some good quality brand names like Klein, because they're gonna last you till the very end. They're just such a good brand. So back to this bag. Kind of like how you seen, I put that Klein's bag right here. This fits perfectly. You can adjust it, clip it on, clip it off. I sometimes put a fish tape here. Fish tape, or what else? Kind of just stuff. Sometimes my impact, if I need an impact in a drill, I put the drill in there and put my impact here. See, another little file kind of stuffed in there. I keep a set of tags. It's always good to have tags, especially when you're pulling wire. Always good to stay organized and keep things labeled. Number one priority. So yeah, you can hold a lot in here. I usually put some small little notepads. It can kind of fit your glasses if you put them in there, but I really wouldn't suggest it because it's not a hard case. Throw some pens and pencils in there, nothing too big. So here I got a little tape here I threw in there. Got some sticky backs. A drain with the RE. So on the side here, you have 3 small pin pockets. I have my tester. Just basically, it's a cheap one I've got from Tommy's Tools. I got a nice Fluke one that works well. I keep that. That's in my box right now, though. I got more tools in my box. This kind of just brought this home with me. This is a very good permanent marker. It's by Milwaukee. That you can leave the cap off for what, I think 2 days. It'll still be good. Writes on. It says it writes on wet surfaces, but it doesn't. Keep some drill bits in here. So, you know, just quick to get. You know, 1/4 inch and 9/16. So that always just comes in handy. It's real quick to get. So oh, also about this bag, I've had this bag for about a year and it's done well. You know, it's been through mud, been rained on a little bit, you know, kind of thrown around, you know, just an everyday tool bag. Even though I like to keep care of my tools, good care of my tools and my backpacks and my box, you know, keep everything organized. But tool bag, you know, should be able to last you. So it is thrown around quite a bit, and the zippers on both pockets kind of messed up on me, so I got to zip one all the way down instead of having one come up halfway, zip the other halfway. I got to zip them all the way down because zippers are kind of messed up. So like I said, I just threw these in here just to take home. So I always keep my levels here. It's always good to get these levels with the rare magnets. They stick good and helps when you're working at